Hi, welcome. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's edition of Let's Talk. My name is Lesley Donaldson with ITR Polygraph, and Ken Donaldson from ITR introduced the topic earlier in a little short video, and it's not a nice topic. It's not a nice topic at all, but it is something that we need to talk about. We need to talk about it more often and say it. And it's regarding domestic violence, regarding domestic abuse. What is that? Domestic violence is your partner being physical with you in a violent way. Abuse, domestic abuse, is mental abuse, physical abuse, psychological abuse. If it is not feeling good to you, and it is false accusations and constant, where are you, what are you doing, looking at your phone, tracking your phone calls, tracking your car, wondering where you are when you're 10 minutes late, not allowing you to have any friends. Do you have friends? When you go out, do you guys have a great time and everything is good? Or is it, who were you looking at? What were you just doing? Did you just make eye contact with somebody else across the room? What is going on here? Those kind of things, that kind of insecurity, that kind of jealousy, that escalates. And I've seen it in our office, and I've seen it in the news, especially now. I've seen it on Facebook, these poor women beaten up. We want to encourage women today, if you are in a violent relationship, a controlling, manipulating, isolating relationship, please get help. Please call your mom, call your dad, call your brothers, call your sisters, call the police, call anybody. Call this office. Call 780-460-1040 ITR. Somebody will get you some help. But you have to be strong enough to make that first call or walk out that door. Do not stay because of the children. You are putting yourself in harm's way. You're putting the children in harm's way. Please don't do that. I am a mother of 3 daughters, and we also have a son, 2 grandbabies. I will not ever allow anybody to put their hands on our daughters in a violent, physical way. I will never tolerate our son putting his hands on a woman in a violent, physical way. There is never any excuse. I don't care what she said to you. I don't care how she looked across the room. I don't care that she was 10 minutes late. I don't care about any of that. I have been with my husband since I was 19 years old. I've had to grow a lot. At no time do we punch each other and physically harm each other. That is abuse. Please do not ever do that to your spouse or to your partner. If it happens one time, it'll happen 10 times. Sorry doesn't cut it. Flowers don't cut it. None of it. If it has to do with substance abuse, if there's alcohol abuse and drinking and everybody's arguing and fighting and that is a problem. Get help for that. Too much drugs, different kinds of drugs, prescription medications, different kinds of drug abuse, addiction abuse. Maybe your partner had been abused as a child. Maybe there are issues in their past that needs to be dealt with. What is going on? Why is this happening? And why do And we have to ask ourselves, if we're in that situation and we allow it to happen, why are we allowing that to happen? Where is our standard for ourselves? Where's our standard for care? Where's our standard for our children? There is much help, even during this time of COVID. Please call the police if you are abused. Please leave a relationship if that is going on. I am all about working out a situation. I'm all about that. If you watch any of our videos, I'm all about work it out, talk it out, and stay married, and I'm all for that. But not if there's abuse, not if there's physical abuse. If a man is physically abusing a woman violently, there is no excuse for that. Please pack your bag and leave. It's that simple. Where can you go? There's many places. Maybe, and I hear from many women, I ask them, who do you have to talk to? Do you have a relationship with your mom? No, I don't have a relationship with my mom. Why? She doesn't like my boyfriend. She doesn't like my husband. Why? Maybe because your mom sees what you should be seeing. Your mom may see that. Your brothers and sisters may see that. Why are you estranged from your family? Why are you estranged from your girlfriends? Is it because of your spouse? Is it because of your boyfriend? Because of your partner? They don't like that person, or your partner flat out does not allow you to have any friends. Where are you? I want you with me all the time. You're not allowed to be with that person. Who is that person? You're not allowed to have any friends. Does any of this sound familiar to you? If it does, then that's what's happening to you. Gaslighting, do you know what gaslighting is? If you don't, please look it up. But it is when, in arguments and everything and whatnot, your partner is making it seem like it's all your fault, when really it's their fault. And they're like, you've been doing this and you've been doing that. I left my thing. I left my bank card here. Where's my bank card? You've been moving my bank card. I left money over here. Did you take my money? I left, my medication had more pills in it. Where's my medication? When I looked on your GPS and you were stopped somewhere, where were you? Do you know some people have literally looked up the GPS and then you say, where have you been? When actually they've pulled over on the side of the road and they're talking because their spouse is calling them saying, where are you? It's actually me on the side of the road talking to you. So please see what's going on. There's a lot of anarchy right now in relationships because everybody is in. We have a massive, massive problem right now. Everybody's out of work. The world is out of work. So many people have lost their jobs. That is one of the number one issues that couples face that can raise a situation from 0 to 1,000, and it's over money, and it's over jealousy, and it's over the telephone or the cell phone. Who are you texting? Who's this? Who's that? What did you do on social media? Are you deleting messages? Who are you talking to? And who are you talking to? And are you on other dating sites or anything else like that? How are we taking our relationships right now? I really want to close with saying this. Women, please, if you were my daughter, I would say, please come home. Don't take it another minute. If you are my son, I would say, don't ever, ever, ever think that it's okay to strike a woman. So please, there's much help. If you can't find anybody else to talk to or anybody else to help you, you call ITR Polygraph. I will take your phone call. Ken Donaldson will take your phone call. Somebody will take your phone call, and somebody's going to get you some help. But do not, please, do not take one more hit. not for you and not for your children. Thank you very much for tuning in. Next week we'll talk about something else. Bye for now.